Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be bringing you some of the latest Arsenal transfer news. So, I'm starting off today with a big story for Arsenal fans and actually some good news. According to a Spanish sports journalist, Kike Marin, Arsenal have sealed 2 free transfers. We've agreed all of the terms and all of that. We just need to get their signature on the paper and announce the actual signing. Not 100% sure who those 2 players are. One could potentially be Willian. He's going to be free this summer for clubs. Although he is demanding quite a high wage bill, he's one of the ones Arsenal have purportedly been linked to. Arsenal are apparently in the lead to sign him, so it's looking ever more likely that we will get him, especially after these reports have come out. And also um, the same reporter has said that Atletico Madrid are determined to agree fresh terms, a new contract with Thomas Partey. So some good and bad news there. Good, Arsenal have sealed 2 free transfers according to him, and bad that Atletico Madrid are determined to get a new contract for Thomas Partey at Atletico Madrid. So some okay news, I guess, there. Just need to see now who those 2 transfers are, but hopefully they're good ones. So yeah, next up, I'm going to be talking about Ben Yedder. Obviously plays for Monaco at the moment, striker. So far he's scored 18 league goals for Monaco since arriving for £35 million last summer. He's expected to cost a similar amount this year, 1 year on. And obviously, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is looking like he may leave the Emirates this summer, and Arsenal obviously need a replacement. This is why they're looking at Ben Yedder, although Spurs are also looking at him as a potential replacement for Harry Kane, and also Manchester United are reportedly interested in him. So 3 big clubs in the Premier League interested in this Monaco star. If Aubameyang did leave, Arsenal would obviously need him the most. 35 million, they're saying that he's probably going to be worth about. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with him. But 35 million, that's how much we could be paying for him. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be talking about William Saliba. Now, the French league has been cancelled. Obviously, we signed Saliba last season and we loaned him back to St Etienne for the rest of this season. And now the French league has been cancelled, which is where he went back to. He will be returning to Arsenal. What's the word? He will be returning to Arsenal. Of course, he'll be returning to Arsenal early from his loan deal at St Etienne. So I think this is some great news. If the Premier League obviously does go ahead, we'll get to see him in action for the first time in an Arsenal kit, which I think is very, very exciting. He cost us £27 million, but I think he will be very good. Obviously, he is a great, great player. But yeah, St Etienne will be giving our Saliba to Arsenal early as the French league is finished for this season, and they'll just be restarting it next season. Just on the cancellation of seasons, the Dutch league, I believe, has also been cancelled. So lots of leagues being cancelled now, just voided. Will the Premier League be next? I hope not. But let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And finally, today I'm going to be talking about Mesut Ozil. So, ESPN, the outlet, have come out and said that Arsenal are still haven't offered Mesut Ozil an extension to his contract, which expires at the end of next season. Obviously, we don't want to let anyone go for free. And although Mesut Ozil isn't a brilliant player, I think we could still maybe sell him for something, 10 million, maybe 15 million. I'm not sure. Maybe even 20, but I don't want him to go for free, obviously. I don't think he's that great of a player, but if we can get something out of him, that will be very good. And with Arsenal still not offering him a contract extension, it's looking likely that he will leave. But yeah, so those are the three stories for today. According to Kike Marin, Arsenal have sealed 2 free transfers. Arsenal are rivaling Spurs and United for Ben Yedder as a replacement for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and Mesut Ozil's future is uncertain at the Emirates. So those are our 3 stories, and just a quick thing before I end. Thank you so much for the questions I've got so far for my Q&A. I think I've got about 4 or 5 so far. So my last video, I believe it was, go check that out. Give me a question in the comments or through my Arsenal Fan Reviews Instagram page. It's arsenal.fan.reviews. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to go and check that out. I'll be doing the answers probably tomorrow. And just another really quick thing before I end. Thank you so far for the response to my Arsenal Fan Reviews badges. Obviously, any money raised will go to the NHS during these really, really weird and difficult times to support them, because they are doing an amazing job. I think I've sold about £20 worth so far, but I still do have quite a few badges left. If you do want to go and check them out, there'll also be a link to them in the description down below. And I think I'm going to wrap up the video there. So if you are new around here and you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you